Hi guys, hope you're all well. I'm Carla from Carla's Readings, and I just want to do a quick reading, energy reading for the full moon that's coming up. So it is a big one. Um, I will just pull some cards. So what's this full moon bringing for us? Um, New beginnings. Very, 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 very new beginnings. This full moon is going to be forcing us to see things from like a different perspective. I just feel like it's really important to take some rest. So you may be feeling really raw, really vulnerable, but also really hot tempered. Really, 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 really sensitive at the moment. Interestingly enough, this beauty card has come out again, and I posted a card on beauty the other day, and I wasn't quite understanding why, but it's coming out again. So it could be that you're questioning your inner beauty, So that's like internal, but I feel like that's largely, it could be physical as well. So you could be looking at yourself and thinking like, yuck, or just not feeling good about yourself. Um, and so interesting, it's come up again. I posted that on Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, so the fact that it's come out again, there's something in that. So, um, yeah, questioning your inner beauty, or just not feeling good enough, or feeling ugly, this kind of thing. So just be gentle with yourself. You are going through a huge transformation. You are starting to see yourself in a different way, a different perspective. And I said that initially at the start of the reading. You're starting to see yourself in a different way, right? And so in order to do that, things need to almost like break open. So you sort of need to be cracked open in order to be like, whoa, like, okay, something major is going on here. And this needs to change, if that makes sense. So just trust the process that is going on. Really, so it could be like, you could be reflecting back on inner child stuff here. So if you are feeling yucky, this would connect back into inner child stuff and feeling like inadequate or not good enough when you were younger. So that's not just like physically, but emotionally, all this sort of stuff. So ugly, stupid, dumb, like this really actually all those words are childish, yeah? So it could be that you're going back to some traumas that were happening, that have come from that like real young kind of childlike behavior, um, that you're now dealing with. You're now assessing it, and you're like, okay, like, starting to understand where that's coming from. Um, this is what the full moon's bringing out of us at this current time, okay? So it's really important to slow down and to rest, connect in like with nature, to recharge your batteries. Have your salt baths. You might be feeling really sleepy, like wanting to sleep a lot at the moment. This kind of thing, that's okay. Like a lot of stuff is shifting in your dream state as well. So not sleeping so well, this kind of thing. A lot of stuff's going on at the moment, internally for you. So a lot of like inner conflict, um, which is resolving itself currently. So that's good. So whatever's coming up for you, like acknowledge it, write it down, go outside and say it to the moon, say, I accept, I release, I accept, acknowledge, I release. Um, and just allow those emotions to shift out of you. Again, coming up to the full moon and after the full moon, I feel like there's still going to be a lot of tiredness, like a lot of feeling drained, tired, or not much energy. When you wake up from this, so just allow yourself to, again, allow yourself to take that time to rest, right? Because on the other side of this, you're going to feel very, very rejuvenated, very, very refreshed. And when you wake up, so this could be metaphorical, but also like literal. When you wake up from this sleep, when you allow yourself to rest, and have this sleep, and, and acknowledge yourself, nurture yourself, when you wake up out of that, literally, you will feel very, very refreshed, okay? You'll feel like a new person. You're going to feel like you're ready to go again, ready to go, 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 go again, yeah? Um, so we've also just gone into Mars in retrograde, which is bringing up the angular, the anger, the turbulence, this kind of thing. So it's all internalized. So it's like an explosion within you. So it could be happening within you and also in your outer circumstances. So just making sure, it seems like distraction, and like maybe it is distraction, but it has to happen in order to have this rebirth, in order to have this new beginning, right? If you look at what's happening in your life currently, you're going to see that it's actually playing out as a pattern of something that's been playing out since you were a child. So it's time to break that pattern. So release, as soon as you notice what that pattern is, ask the universe to support you in releasing that, okay? That's what's coming up at the moment. But on the other side of this is a huge new beginning for you. Like it's a transition, a new beginning. It's time to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive those around you for, it could be for bullying, like maybe you were bullied when you were younger, seeing as we're talking about all like inner child stuff. It could be some bullying that you went through, some nasty relationships, like this kind of thing, like relationship healing, and it's to do again with the child. So it could be to do with like children in your life. It could be to do with your inner child or children, friends when you were younger, this sort of stuff, all the same kind of patterning. Um, so it's time to forgive. It's time to forgive yourself for those things that you went through that you had no control of, and love yourself for who you are. And the final card is so Little Boy Blue, and it actually says dreams come true, return of the soul. So this is really important to reflect inwards in order to heal this, in order to heal. So you're forgiving this inner child, you're forgiving your younger self, and you're allowing yourself to get past that. So there's a Hawaiian saying, I swear that they place new cards into these decks all the time, because half of them, some of them I just have never seen before, and I don't know how. So yes, there's a Hawaiian saying, and it goes, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. And you can say that in any order that you wish to say that, but you should say it to yourself. You can say it to yourself, or say that to anyone any external person that you need to forgive. But this is largely about forgiving yourself. Once you forgive yourself, you're going to find that you'll automatically forgive those around you, right? So, yeah, so I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. So you can say that as many times as you want, over and over again, or just once, or whatever it is, and in any order that you want. And so the final card that I have here is actually one that I've never seen before, and it says the Dark Moon, and it says growing up, introspection, know thyself. So the full moon's really calling upon you to go within yourself and to and also allow yourself the time to go within yourself, yeah. It's a very, very intense energy. I must say I'm not necessarily feeling it emotionally this month, but I'm feeling it physically. Um, so forgive yourself. See the positive emotions within yourself and allow yourself to just love yourself. Give yourself gratitude and forgiveness in order to move forward with your life. Okay. So I want to pull a goddess card. Goddess or what? Goddess. And for those of you that would like to work with the spirit, I'm going to just pull a card. Okay, so Ishtar, and it says boundaries. So love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Boundaries. So if that's what needs to happen, I mean, that just recaps what I just said. Love yourself. Have boundaries. Take a rest when you need to. Say no to people if you need to. Love yourself. Whatever that means to you, okay? Oh, wow. So the other card I've just pulled is Pele, and that's the Hawaiian goddess, like the volcano, the lava energy. Divine passion, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So we've got boundaries. So Ishtar, boundaries, love yourself enough to say no to others, demands on your time and energy. And Pele, divine passion, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? And it's a picture of a volcano erupting. So you can call in any of these two to help you either setting. So you can call in Ishtar. So just you literally just say, I'm welcoming energies from the purest white light, and I'm calling in Ishtar to help me set some boundaries within myself. And you can say, what is it that I truly want? What is my heart's desires? I'm not sure, I'm confused. Pele, please come through and help me see clearly what it is that I wish to achieve at this moment in time or in my lifetime. What's my soul purpose? Okay. I'm not sure. Hopefully you can see them properly. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if you would like to book a private reading with me, I'm in Melbourne, in Mordialloc, in Australia. So I do face-to-face readings and healings, and full moon ceremonies as well. So if you would like a reading, please email me at info@carlasreadings.com.au, or check out my website, which is carlasreadings.com.au. There's a booking system on there, or my Facebook page, which is Carla's Readings, or Instagram, which is also Carla's Readings. So I do email readings, phone readings, Skype readings, and face-to-face if you're in Melbourne. Okay. Take care of yourself, be kind, and I will see you again soon. Bye.